It's a hazard of my job. Kind of like a hairdresser will notice a bad haircut, or a police officer will notice sketchy behavior when nobody else notices. I notice when somebody's wearing a bra that doesn't fit properly, it's too big, it's too small, it's not supportive, it's just the wrong bra for them. It's the hazard of my job. Hi, I'm Sherry from Twin Sisters Mastectomy Boutique, and I have some questions about Meghan Markle and her ever-changing figure while she was in Colombia. Now, I think Meghan Markle is beautiful. She's always been beautiful, and whatever she wears, she looks good in, because that's just who she is. And this is not to throw shade or hate on anybody. I'm just trying to understand what's going on with her figure and being on a world stage. When you change things up that much, don't you think people are going to notice? It can't just be me. And this is all just my opinion. I don't want to get sued by Meghan. Now, a lot of us will, remember seeing pictures of Meghan Markle when she was a suitcase girl. And I'm no plastic surgeon, but these look like breast implants because they're kind of oddly placed, in my opinion. And, she had a very full bust line. But don't take my word for it. There's also a board-certified plastic surgeon who thought the same thing. His name is, I'm going to butcher this. I'm going to call him Dr. Gary, but you can read his name here. And he does a video on Meghan's implants and explants, meaning that she had them taken out, in his opinion. And he's a board-certified surgeon, so he knows way better than I do. What anybody decides to do with their body is their business. If you want to get implants, great. If you want to get explants, great. If you want to do nothing, great. It is completely up to the individual. Do what makes you feel good. But it seems that Meghan had her implants taken out. Completely up to her. And we see in Colombia that she wore a bunch of beautiful outfits. Apparently she spent over $100,000 American on her week-long wardrobe to Colombia. Wow. And, we saw her in this beautiful dress. And we can see from Meghan's outfit that she is probably a double A cup, meaning that, when you size bras, double A is the smallest, then A, then B, then C, then D, and the higher up you go in the alphabet is the bigger your cup size. And Meghan appears, to my eye, to be probably the smallest cup size, which is a double A, and she wears it well. She looks beautiful. We also know that Meghan was probably not wearing a bra with this dress just because of the design of the dress and also the reported nip slip. Gotta say, if you're on a world stage, you gotta be careful. I mean, if I wear something that there's any possibility, I do like movements, I bend over, I stand up, I put my arms up, I make sure that nothing's falling out. But I guess this one got by her. And while we know that Meghan is probably a double A cup, she doesn't have any breast tissue spilling over, it's very close to her body, there's no extra tissue there. We can also see that in other pictures, she has a very different silhouette. If we look at this picture of Meghan, you can see that she has a very filled out figure in the bust line area, which doesn't match what she was showing earlier. So in my opinion, if I was going to take a wild, educated guess, I would say that she's probably about a B, a large B, or a small C cup in these pictures. Which, that's fine. She looks great. She looks beautiful. Nothing wrong with that. What I think is important to know is that you can do this too. It doesn't have to be that you're one size for every outfit. You can, enhance your figure any way you want. You can wear bras that have more padding, And this is what I think has happened with Meghan, is that she's wearing a padded bra. That's what I think. And good for her. She has probably a different bra for every different outfit, and fantastic. I mean, she looks great. She has good proportions. And we can all do that. Some women that I see will even buy breast prosthesis to wear, even though they haven't had surgery, because they like that enhanced look, and it gives them a more full look. It's a natural movement, and that's what makes them feel comfortable. They're having kind of a non-surgical breast enhancement, if you will. And that seems to work for a lot of women because, you know, surgery is pretty serious. My understanding is that breast implants aren't lifelong. They are like 10 years, but check with your healthcare team. And that's a really good option for a lot of women. That's what Meghan Markle seems to have done. She probably is just wearing a padded bra, but she is changing up her look daily. Not sure I would do this on a world stage, because if I'm noticing, then probably everybody else is noticing, and you are likely not going to want people to zero in on that, but it's a hazard of my job. And I think this is a really good example of how you can change your figure without surgery. You can do it safely and do it beautifully. Take it from Meghan. We'll see you soon.